So yesterday, Andile Mgxithama and the whole BLF delegation visited Jacob Zuma at his Nkandla residence, where they had discussions and they had agreed that BLF will not be on the ballot paper, but they will vote with MK. So MK is actually growing, and it remains to be seen how far it can go and whether or not they can make difference during these upcoming elections. Now, Andile Mgxithama is one of the people who really understood what Jacob Zuma is trying to do from the beginning. I have listened to his analysis when he is invited by media houses, and here is some of the things that he has said about this move by Jacob Zuma. Take a listen.
Strategic and tactical moves made by President Zuma in the past weekend. President Zuma has come out to say that the people of South Africa must vote for Umkhonto we party and other progressive organizations and not vote for the ANC. This is because he characterizes the ANC as being captured by white monopoly capital. In other words, the weapon of the people for liberation has now been captured by reaction, and it is being turned against the interests of the people. We all can see how the nation is going to see that the correctness of that analysis. Now, what do we do in this situation? Tactically, President Zuma says, vote against the ANC in the coming elections. In other words, weaken it and create an alternative through these revolutionary organizations. Because the ANC, if voting for the ANC is like voting for the enemy. We know that in 2017, white monopoly capital forked out 1 billion rand to buy the presidency of the ANC through Ramaphosa. So right now, the ANC is an instrument of reaction. So tactically, it must be voted out of power. We also know that to confirm that the ANC is a reactionary organization, we know that the Democratic Alliance, the party of land thieves and racism, has said that it will work with the ANC of Ramaphosa. So ideologically, the ANC right now is part of the right-wing white monopoly capital agenda. And it has to be rescued back into the revolutionary agenda, and the best way to do so is to create forces outside of it, in other words, to be able to push it back to the radical possibility. So there you are. President Zuma is making a tactical move, vote the ANC out of power for the strategic objective of returning it later to the possibility of a radical agenda. Even if the ANC itself in its current form does not become that force, but other forces which are progressive will coalesce to continue the agenda of liberation which has been abandoned by the ANC. Very brilliant moves by President Zuma. So let us watch this space.